Well, hello there, it's me, Lynn. It's been a while. It's probably been March, I think. March last year that I last uploaded a video to this channel. Slightly before the world went to hell. What happened was I think I had like 1 or 2 more vlogs to post, and then it just didn't seem right. It didn't seem right. There were other things going on in the world that were way more important than a video from me. So I didn't post, and then kind of forgot about it. And I think I haven't looked at what's left. I might upload them, like the lost vlogs. I might upload. Let me know if you want me to upload them. I certainly can, but it's been a year, has it not? I hope you're all well. I do keep up with some of you on Instagram, but to be perfectly honest, even on Instagram I haven't really been posting much on there. So if you sent a message and I didn't respond, I apologise. So why am I sitting down today? I've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks, about just doing like a bit of an update, and I've thought about it, and then I've thought about it, and then I haven't done it, and I've thought about it again, and then today I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So I don't know what the quality of the video will be like, because I literally just set it up on a tripod and switched it on, so it might look crap. Apologies if it looks crap. But I just really wanted to sit down and talk and spend a couple of minutes just bringing you up to date with what's going on with our situation and what's happening, because we have had questions. This is kind of in a nutshell what's been going on with me and with Aimee. Dave is fine. For everyone who's been asking, Dave and Andy are both absolutely fine. Aimee is fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. But obviously lots of things have happened and we haven't been able to get together. It's actually, as it stands now, it's now exactly a year this weekend since we last saw Aimee, and for Andy it's longer. It would have been November of 2019 when we last saw him. But obviously we keep in touch all the time. We have like a daily message going backwards and forwards. We have a group message. We speak all the time. We FaceTime, etc. So we do obviously talk daily. So for me, I've been working from home since March of 2020. Still working from home, and I'm fortunate that I can work from home. I did manage to get into the office for like a couple of days back in, I think maybe September time, I think it was. I got into the office for a couple of days. We were doing like a reduced amount of people in the office, and there were 3 of us in, social distancing in place and everything, all of the safety. But one of the people that I was working with started to get COVID symptoms on the day that I was in the office with him, and came down with COVID, and the office was closed, and I haven't been in since. So yeah, it's a shame. I miss the people that I work with. I'm sure if you're in the same situation you'll understand that. It's the social aspect and seeing the people that you're working with, being able to bounce things off each other is a miss, but you know, it is what it is. So that's the work thing. We were due, Dave and I were due to go to Florida to stay with Aimee and Andy for 3 weeks in like May, June of 2020. Obviously that was cancelled quite early on. We rescheduled for November, and we were due to be there for Dave's birthday. Dave had a big birthday in November, so we rescheduled for then. We were going in November and we were going to be there for Thanksgiving. Then the airline cancelled that as well, quite early actually. It was cancelled, I mean, you know, we wouldn't have been able to go anyway, but they cancelled it a few months before we were due to travel. It wasn't like a last minute thing. For the trip, we have got our money back and everything from that. We've rebooked to go in May, basically spend the whole month of May it's not looking like we're going to be able to go in May either. The situation that we're in as well is that at the moment, obviously, we can't go to the States at all. You know, I absolutely couldn't care less about holiday. Holiday is the last thing on my mind at the minute. Obviously, I want to see my daughter. I haven't seen my daughter for a year. Couldn't give a crap about a holiday things. If I have to sit in a house with her for 2, 3, 4 weeks and not leave, fine. At least I'll be able to see her. For anyone out there who's a parent, there's probably lots of you out there who are parents, not being able to see your child in a situation such as this, in a global pandemic, we're all worried about each other, and not being in the same country as your only child is very, very difficult. But as I said earlier, it is what it is, and lots of people are in much worse situations than we are. As far as Aimee's concerned, she, her and Andy worked from home for a few months when the initial lockdown happened in Florida as well, in the whole of the US. They worked from home for a few months, I think, and then slowly started to transition back into the workplace as well. And they continue to work partly in the workplace, partly at home, I think, for Andy, and Aimee's pretty much just at work. But obviously there are a lot of social distancing in place. Mask wearing, I think, is pretty much compulsory, so she's doing good. So yes, we don't really know where things are going to go from here. I think we probably won't be going in May. It seemed last year when we rescheduled to May, it seemed like a definite possibility that we would be going in May, but with the new strain and this lockdown 3.0, whatever you want to call it, it's not looking likely. We have had some family members who've had the vaccine now. My grandmother is 102 and she's had her vaccine, the first one. My dad has had his vaccine, he's 76, I want to say. My mum is under 75, so she has not heard about hers yet, so we're hoping, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed, that that won't be long. And then that's going to be a wait from my mind, because I know that they are going to be more safe once they've had the vaccine. And when the vaccine comes to my age and Dave's age, we are going to be in the queue to get that too, so can't wait for that. So yeah, that's kind of the last year and different things that have been going on in the last year. I think, like everyone, things haven't felt great. We've been just really at home majority of the time. I'm kind of like a hermit. I don't go anywhere. I go and get grocery shopping in once a week, and pretty much apart from that, I don't go anywhere. I have not been to the hairdressers in a very long time, and this is lockdown hair. And yeah, apart from just going for grocery shopping, not really doing much else. On Christmas Day we had my nana, like I said, she's 102. She came for Christmas lunch along with my parents who are in their 70s, and that was absolutely lovely that we could get together. We were in England, we were allowed to do that for that one day, and my parents and nana, obviously they don't go anywhere either, so we were all pretty much hermits. So we 5 hermits got together for Christmas Day. So what do I want to say to kind of wrap up? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look and see if I have some footage or some videos from our last trip to Florida, so that I can post. If you're interested in me posting them, let me know. It might just be like that ship sailed and who gives a crap, but I know that people have been enjoying watching our current videos and going over like old ground. So if you'd like something new, albeit old new, let me know and I'm happy to post them. I think I also did have a video from the mall at Millennia where I did like a bit of a kind of shop with us video. That was just like me and Dave did like a bit of a shopping video. So if you want me to post that, I'll post that too. I mean, at the minute I think we're all watching a lot more YouTube, we're watching a lot of telly and Netflix, Amazon Prime. That's what I'm doing anyway. So if you want me to post those, let me know, I'm happy to do that. I also thought about like, should I make some videos? And when lockdown first happened, I was like, yes, I'm going to make some YouTube videos, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do the blog. And like I've done now really, so I need to get motivated, because I think that is going to help time to go more quickly, and it's going to help me to feel a bit better as well. So if there's anything that you would like to see, if you'd like me to post any videos, any like, I mean, I've bought a gazillion and one things on Amazon over the last year. If you want to see some of the things I bought on Amazon, I can show you that. Happy to do that. What else have I done? I mean, at the beginning I bought loads of loungewear, ASOS loungewear, bought lots and lots of things because literally all I'm wearing. So I'm happy to do anything like that if you want to see any hauls or anything at all, or any like Florida stuff. We've obviously got things on the blog which I'll link below as well, things like things to do on City Walk, Florida, like Orlando for grown-ups, all that kind of stuff, so I can link things like that below if you're doing some research. I also thought about doing a blog post about going to Orlando on a budget, and maybe throwing some info in there and some places that you could go, stay, etc. So again, if that's something that you might be interested in, then let me know, and I'm happy to maybe do a video on something like that, or pop something with like links and stuff up on the blog. Oops, camera just went off because like I waffled on way too long as per usual. What was I saying? Yes, if you want to go and send a message on Instagram, I'll leave our Instagram handle on the screen here so that you can pop over, and if you want to send a direct message you can do that via Instagram if you don't want to leave it below for like everyone to see. And I think that's about it. I did think long and hard about sitting down and making a video, and I'm really glad I did because I've enjoyed chatting to you. So do take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.